In this segment vamos a platicar de un programa que ha estado aquí en Corpus Christi, a program that's been around here in Corpus Christi in South Texas for many, many, many decades, has helped guide young men into the right path, into different career paths, into a better way of life. We like to think that Big Brothers Big Sisters has helped mentor so many here in the Coastal Bend that have gone on to become very successful leaders, become ethical people who work in different industries, and they themselves are now mentors as well for the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. Way back cuando empecé aquí en Corpus, estaba back in the 80s. Teníamos el programa en el Canal 6 que se llamaba Big Brothers Big Sisters, and every week we would highlight, you know, a role model and a pairing and how it is that it works for the community. Well, you know what? They're still doing that,
Yes.
and it's still happening right now, and it's helping a lot of folks. Kimberly
Look,
Perez.
there you are.
There she is. Oh my God, look at that. Real men wear mentor.
Real men mentor, and there you go,
That's
Rudy in a
exactly,
shirt.
and that's exactly what this campaign is all about that we're going to talk about right now. It's called Real Men, the Real Men Mentor Campaign. They put out that T-shirt, and they gave me one. They gave one to Alan as well.
Yes.
¿Quién más?
John Thomas.
John Thomas también. He got one. So, I mean, the message that we're trying to spread out there is that young men, professionals, you have time and you want to be a big brother, you can, and you can do it through this wonderful organization based out of Corpus Christi. Kimberly Perez is the branch director, and she is with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. So can you tell us about the Real Men Mentor campaign?
So we just launched our Real Men Mentor campaign. And the reason why we launched this is because we are in need of male mentors. Since the initiation of Big Brothers Big Sisters here in the Coastal Bend, we have had a need for male mentors, and that has not changed. We have about 40 kids on our waiting list right now, with the majority of them being little boys. And they're waiting for a big brother to come into their life and be that positive light that they need. So this is our call to action. This is our campaign to hopefully motivate you to want to become a mentor.
And what is required in order to become a mentor?
So to become a mentor, you have to be over the age of 18, be willing and able, have a valid driver's license, valid car insurance, because you will be picking the child up from their home. But just, you know, being motivated enough to stay in their child's life. You know, we ask for a minimum of a year commitment with a minimum of meeting with the child once. We just want you to communicate with the child and the parent and the guardian to make sure that they're doing okay. But that's at a minimum. We would hope that you would stay with the child until they age out of our program at the age of 17, 18 years old when they graduate. And of course, you can always do more. You can hang out with the child as much as the parent or guardian allows. But it's really not anything that is too much to ask for. I think everybody has a couple of hours of time that they can give. And if it's going to better our community, because our youth is our future, why not do it now?
That is a very, very good question. So what do mentors do when they sign up to be a mentor with Big Brothers Big Sisters?
So the main job of the mentor is to hang out with the child, to just be that extra layer of support that so many of our kids nowadays need. You know, post-COVID, they're dealing with different emotions and different issues than we had to deal with as children. So of course, you know, you have the debilitating things that all kids, you know, unfortunately have to face sometimes, you know, whether that be hunger or, you know, just different types of tragedies. But on top of that, you're adding another layer with COVID, and it's anxiety and it's depression, and it's suicidal thoughts and those types of things. And so now more than ever, our children need just a guiding light. They need an extra layer of support to be there for them, to be able to turn to. You know, sometimes kids are not able to communicate with their parents. And so this person, this mentor, becomes that beacon for them. So that way their voice is heard, and they don't feel isolated and alone.
For those interested in becoming a mentor, how can they sign up?
Sure. So you could go to bigmentor.org and you can sign up today. Click on the volunteer tab, fill out the information. And once that information is sent to my office, I will contact you in order to set up an orientation and get the process started. That's really the best way that you can support us. Of course, we have our fundraisers and things that we do, and we always team up with KIII in order to market those. But really, I think the best way is for you to give your time and to be the change that you want to see, be the person that you needed as a child to someone who is in need now.
Okay, so here we know all about this program, and we want to be able to continue to help the Big Brothers Big Sisters organization. So how else can we do that?
Yeah, we have our Kendra Scott fundraiser coming up on February 2nd. We'll be in store at La Palmera Mall from 5 to 7. You can come out and talk to us if you would like some more information. If you are going to shop for Valentine's Day, come out and support us. The proceeds will benefit Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Coastal Bend. Every dollar raised here stays here. So come out and support us. We'd love to meet you.
Kimberly, Perez, thank you so much from Big Brothers Big Sisters. Wonderful organization. Keep up the great work, and any way that we can help here at Channel 3, we're there for you. That's for sure.